Next we have attribute selectors, CSS, advanced selectors, attribute selector. So what is attribute selectors? So what are the attribute selectors we have? So attribute selectors is nothing but these attribute selectors provides to add to powerful way to apply any CSS for your styles. Like for the forms, so no need to take any class names for this forms to styling up. Forms, right? We are creating this so many forms in this HTML. See here for these forms, we need to apply the CSS using this attribute selectors. So attribute selectors is nothing but we have a syntax for writing this one, like CSS followed by square brackets. In that, just write attribute and selector like this. And we need to add this property name value, property name value. So this is the syntax for writing this attribute selector. So nearly we have different selectors will be available. I'll explain what are the selectors we have. So here we have CSS attribute value selector. CSS attribute value selector. Value selector. Next one we have CSS attribute tilde selector, tilde operator, tilde equal to value selector and we have CSS attribute pipeline selector. This is called pipeline. So this we can write value selector and CSS attribute cap selector, cap value selector. And next we have CSS attribute and we have this dollar selector. Where is dollar equal to value selector and CSS. Here we can write one more selector. This is a last selector attribute asterisk star and value value there, value selector. So this much of selectors available in the CSS. So here I'll explain each and every one. So first one, CSS value selector. So you can use this equal operator to make an attribute selector. It will matches every element whose attribute value is exactly equal to the given value. So whose attribute value is equal to this given value. So it will matches each and every element. It will matches each and every element. We can start with equal operator. And next we have tilde operator. So tilde operator is nothing but, so you can use this tilde operator to make an attribute selector that matches every element whose attribute value starts with space separator. We have any space there that is equal to this tilde operator for any equal space. Like we have a class names, like you can give the space in the class names. See, this class names will be affected for this tilde operator. Also the clear example, there you get a clear understanding. So tilde means space, and equal operator, it is equal to the, what are the given value, what are the given values you can given in the attribute that equals to this equal operator. And tilde operator, we have any space there that is equal to this tilde operator. And coming to this pipeline, so we can use this pipeline operator to make an attribute selector. It will matches any element whose attribute starts with hyphen value. So start with hyphen, start with hyphen value. This will be matches. If you write the class name with the hyphen, so it will matches to this pipeline attribute. And coming to this caps cap selector. So this cap selector, we can use this cap operator that makes an attribute selector. It will matches every element whose value starts with specific value. Like if you give any specific value, so it will matches all the elements. I'll explain how this cap selector will be work. And coming to this dollar, see this dollar operator will select all the elements in the attribute that value ends with a specific value. So what are the value you can given in the dollar selector? End, it will matches the end value. So it will take the end value and it will matches all the documents. And coming to this asterisk, that is star operator. So this, we can use this operator to make attribute selector, and it will matches all the elements whose attribute values start with specific values. Also this example, let me go to this Visual Studio. Now here I'll create the new program. Just I can save this one as attribute selectors. Attribute .html. Attribute, and coming there. See here I'll take this h1. I just write hypertext hypertext markup language. So in this h1 I'll just write the title there, title tag, title. So in this title I'll provide HTML. Now you can run this one on the browser. Now look at this one. We created this text here. Now I just hover on this one. When you hover on this one, so we have this pop over like HTML, right? See here I'm using this attribute selector. I'll just apply the styles for this one. See, I'm taking this one as title, title equal to, first I'll just take the title there. apply. I'm sorry. First we need to provide the style. So I'll take this title for the title. This is attribute selectors, and we can write this color red, and go to this browser, reload this page. So we apply the red color, and so this is an attribute selector using this attribute, and I'll just write the attribute with value, like have we discussed about this first selector, right? Attribute with value. So what are the value is there, right? HTML. Now I'll just apply font size 40 pixels. Now let me go to this browser, just reload this page. Look at this one, and we just change the color there. Color blue 70. Let me go to this browser, just reload this page. Now look at this one. So this one is attribute with the equal operator. So this equal operator will exactly equal to this given value. And also here, not only this one, I'll just take see here, I'll take this h2, and I'll provide some text there. Around 5. Now here I'll take the same title. I'll copy this one. I'll take this same title. Now go to this browser, just reload this page. Look at this. So no matter how the attributes is it, like it will match all the attributes, no matter how many elements in the document. So it will match us the attribute values. Next we have, so we discussed about this tilde operator. So this tilde operator, I'll make it this one. See, I'll take this image tag. Image. I'm sorry. Now here, open the source file we have. So in the CSS2 we have this happy, like okay, right? Okay, sad, like I'll just use this okay.png. So here alt emoji, and I'll write the title. I'll write the title there. I'll just write happy emoji. Happy emoji. And I'll make a copy. I'll make a copy. I'll just write happy. I'll make a copy, and I'll just write sad. Sad. And for this title, I just write sad there. I just write sad here. Now let me run this one on the browser. So here I just remove this one. Now let me run this one on the browser, or else go to this browser, just reload this page. Yes, so we place this icon. For the happy, I'll just do one thing. height 100. Let me go to this browser, just reload this page. Yeah, we have this one icons there. Now we place this icon, we place the icon there. Now here we have the title like happy emoji, and sad there. See here I use this tilde operator there, tilde operator. In this one, I'll just matches to emoji. Emoji. For this one, I'll just apply border blue, border 5 pixels, solid blue. Now go to this one, just reload this page. Now look at this one. See, it will matches the element with emoji. See, in the title we have this emoji is there, that it will apply elements. So that is use of this tilde operator. See here we've taken this happy and emoji, happy emoji. So it will matches this emoji board. It will matches this emoji here. Or else if you take this alt tag inside of this title, it will matches all the elements. Suppose we are taking this instead of title, we provide this alt attribute there, alt attribute there. Now look at this one, what will happen. Now reload this page, so it will match us all these elements. So it will match us the all elements. Next we have, so we have this next attribute is pipeline selector. So pipeline selector is starts with hyphen here, suppose. So here I'll take this hyphen, I'll provide this hyphen there. Now here I'll just write sad emoji. Now what will happen? Now look at this one, I'll just increase the size there. I'll just increase the size here. Now look at this one, I'll just refresh this one. See, it will start with hyphen, and it will also matches this. See, we'll change this. Sorry. So here we just change this operator. We change operator to pipeline. Pipeline operator. Now pipeline operator starts with only hyphen values. So what are the hyphen values is there? That will be matches there. Let's reload this page. So I just remove this. I'm sorry. See here instead of alt, I'm sorry, we'll just change to title. Title here. Now let me go to this browser, just reload this page. What will happen? Emoji. Hyphen values it won't take. Yeah. So it will start from hyphen values, it will be selected. So if you give this one here, so it will selected this two here. For the hyphen, we can use this pipeline symbol. And next we have, see here, we just try with this one. Top emoji. We just write top there. We just write with 300 pixels. Now let me go to this browser, just reload this page. Yeah, we just apply. Yeah, it will apply. And we'll also apply this one. Width, and I'll just apply height there. Look at this one. So we just apply this one. So like this, it will start from what are the element matches with iPhone. So iPhone, we use this pipeline symbol, pipeline operator. And next we have the cap operator. See what is the use of this cap operator. So cap also same. I'll just use this one here. See, look at this one. I'll make this sad, right? We'll add one more image there. We have okay also, okay, and like I'll take go to there. I'll just write one more here, that is okay. Next, the title for this okay, I'll just write top okay. So here I'll just use this cap symbol. What will happen? Cap, I'll write the top there. Now let me run this one on the browser. See here, it will matches all the top there. What are the top keyword is there in the title? So it will matches all these words. So here we have this top, right? Top, top, top. So if we had this one as a sad top, so it is also will be matches. Now reload this page. So it will only the matches first elements. Okay, okay. So I just write top sad. Yeah, so it will only matches this first elements only. For this last matches, we use this dollar symbol. See here, I'll make this instead of cap. I'll just use this. I'll just use the dollar symbol, and I can write there instead of top. I'll just write emoji. I'll just write emoji. Now look at this one. Now go to this browser, just reload this page. So it will apply for only this two here. So it will matches the last element. It will matches this last emoji elements, and it will apply the styles for this one. So instead of here, you just take like said. So here we taken this said, right? Or do one thing. I just write sad. I just remove this one. Now let me run this one on the browser. It will apply only one element, only for this sad only. So that is use of this dollar selector. And if you want to match this one, here we can write this. So we can write this star. Star means it will matches all the elements, and then you can write there top. You can write top here, and go to this browser. Just reload this page. Now it will matches all the elements. So that is the use of this operators. That is the use of this attributes. See here, so these attributes will equal to the given value. What are the given value you can given this one? That will